Okay, let's do this. When I launched the game for the first time, I got an option to change my language, but I don't get it now for some reason. There are some settings I want to try. We will definitely need to adjust some settings, I think. Language and subtitles. And other things. We will definitely need to do something here in the options. Brightness. Okay. Let's see what we have here. First, the language and subtitles. English. Subtitles on, of course. Okay. We have display options or only brightness here. I was hoping for some kind of a performance mod to improve performance. Maybe lower the resolution even more than 900p to 720p. Okay, there is only brightness. Oh wait, controls, vibration, off. I don't want it. Or maybe let's try this. Run L3. Okay. I hope the volume is all right. I hope my microphone works well and there won't be any weird noises like I had one time before. Guard L1. Now I will have to adjust to gamepad controls after my keyboard and mouse controls in Resident Evil 3 Remake. Now I will have to move back to the gamepad controls, to analog aiming and such. Hope I will be fine. What's here? Normal. let's not touch anything here yet. There is no aim assist here, right? Because I definitely want that off. Oh, here it is. Aim assist on, off. No, I don't want it. Okay, damage display. Tutorials on. I want all the tutorials. Everything on, okay. Very good. This is HDR, okay. Brightness. I assume you also have these settings when you first launch the game, but when I first launched the game, I needed to prepare for recording, and then I turned off the game and basically skipped all these settings when I launched the game for the second time. For now, it will be better to change this in-game. I definitely want to change some things here. Yes, we will do this in game. For now, default. Let's see. Everything 10. I just hope you will be able to hear me with my PS4 microphone. Okay. I don't know. I don't think we need this now. Maybe later. RENet. Oh, okay. PS5 upgrade. Very good. Bonuses. I like unlocking these things. movies. And of course, there is also this recap of Resident Evil 7. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. I haven't played Resident Evil 7 personally, but I watched the playthrough. Very good playthrough. I remember it well. I watched it not so long ago to prepare for Resident Evil 8 because I don't like Resident Evil 7 enough to play it myself. To get it, to actually buy it for myself. But I definitely wanted to get to know the characters, and it was a very good playthrough, and I liked the game. So let's add this movie to our start of this playthrough.
Okay. Where to start?
Ethan.
My name? It's Ethan. Ethan Winters. It's been 3 years since everything happened at the Baker house. I was looking for my wife, who disappeared. I got an email from her. She told me to come get her. And of course, that's how I ended up in the middle of nowhere, Louisiana. I found Mia being held captive in a dark basement. She wasn't thinking right. She attacked me like some kind of wild animal. Later on, I found out that she was infected by a special kind of mold. I looked all over the house trying to find an antidote, a vaccine, anything. The people who lived there were already infected. What was left of them wasn't human. The source of the infection was a bioweapon that looked like a little girl. Her name was Evelyn. I fought the fucked up family and was able to treat Mia's symptoms with a serum. Then Chris Redfield and his soldier buddies showed up and saved the both of us.
Or someone who looks like or pretends to be Chris Redfield.
Is that enough?
The real Chris
I really
Redfield
don't want
is
to
in
talk about
this
what
game.
happened anymore. It's all over now.
Oh, that's it? Okay, so that's the basic story of Resident Evil 7. And from what I know, it really connects well to this game. The story, from what I know of the story in this game, I like it very much. And I just love how Chris looks in this game. I like Ethan now as the main character, as a new character. I really care more about Ethan and characters that are connected to him, like he's supposed to be the player. I like that very much. And because I watched the Resident Evil 7 playthrough, I know more and I care more about these new characters. I really like that. And I love how Chris looks in this game. I think this is the best Chris of all, how he looks in this game. I like Chris in Resident Evil 5, but this Chris in this game is like a direct evolution of Chris in Resident Evil 5 and 6. I really like this Chris. Looks super cool. So Chris is my favorite Resident Evil character, and that's weird because Resident Evil 2 was my first Resident Evil game that I played very long ago. But Chris is my favorite character because Resident Evil 5 is my favorite Resident Evil game. Because I like Resident Evil 5 so much, and I really like how Chris looks in this game, and how it is more connected to how his look is more connected to the previous games that I like. So okay, there will be more movies here. And artwork and other things. Models, I really like unlocking models. I really like having a model viewer in games. And Resident Evil model viewer is usually very good, so I want to unlock more models. 3D models. Haven't installed Resident Evil Reverse yet. Maybe I will try it later. Okay, we are ready. First, let's check the default brightness, and after that we will try to change it to have a better picture. Right now it's pretty dark. Okay. Difficulty hardcore only. Maybe the opening set piece fight will require a lot of retries. Maybe I will get stuck there for some time, but overall from what I know from other playthroughs that I started watching, hardcore is the best difficulty. If you want a good challenge, standard has almost no challenge. So hardcore is especially good if you're familiar with the Resident Evil games. And I will choose hardcore anyway, because I think that modern games standard is like is too forgiving. Is too forgiving. So I think hardcore is actually a better balance of challenge and uh, and difficulty, overall difficulty. I think it is much better for me. So hardcore only. Let's start. There are things that will feel cheap probably on hardcore, but overall it is the best difficulty.
A young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers, crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child,
I can't wait to meet this fish
so the girl
in the game later.
And smiled with joy once more.
Okay.
Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal.
And
"Gifts we gave, but more you took," she snarled. "So more in turn is due." In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. There. She's asleep.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the table.
local tale.
Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. Just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, you cautiously take your daughter to bed. We'll finish dinner.
Oh, my PlayStation 4 is starting to get noisy because of the graphics.
Your mother doesn't want to remember. I can't blame her.
The graphics are great. Okay.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
Let's see. The brightness is okay right now. Photo mode. Oh, I will check it later. Okay. Let's look around. Since I haven't played Resident Evil 7, this movement, the controls, will feel new to me. Like, I mean, the feeling of these controls will feel new to me. Very peaceful baby. Very calm. Sleeping peacefully. Rose. Her name is Rose. Rosemary, I think. A beautiful name. So do we live near that village, actually? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, a piano. Very cozy, right?
Mom got you another new book?
Hmm.
I've got something nice for you. Once you go put Rose to bed.
A picture of pregnant Mia.
Oh, Mia. What a miracle.
Hmm. What is this place?
Three years ago. I couldn't even imagine something like this would happen.
That's right. I like this intro portion so much. It reminds me of that little intro portion in Resident Evil 3 remake. Like, it's so peaceful that it feels that the time has stopped here for this moment.
My taste in music's definitely improved over the years.
You mean mine has?
Okay. Some bread with the sauce. And wine.
Once you're a big girl, we'll have a drink together, alright?
Come on, Rose. Now.
Okay, okay. There are so many objects to investigate.
You hungry? No? Maybe later then.
So many details.
Don't get too close to me when I'm cooking, babe. Hey! What are you doing, mister?
Oh. Can I see? She's cooking a soup, I think. Oh wow. fruits. Look very tasty.
Mia makes everything by hand, so this stuff keeps piling up.
Baby food. I like how you can find so much lore in these starting portions. So this is a storage room. So many wine bottles. Birthday cake.
Her birthday will be here before we know it.
They grow up fast. Let's just enjoy it while we can.
All this food. Okay. Sweet potato puree. Of course. Banana puree. So this is a little bit too dark. I don't know.
She's going to grow beautiful.
Okay.
Hey! Keep it down.
Just making sure it's locked. Once things warm up, we can go for a walk.
Okay. Everything is so perfect here. Okay, back here. I like the lighting very much. But how about this place? Let's try what we can do here with brightness. Is this better? Or maybe too bright? How about this? I think this is better. Let's see. A little bit too bright. Oh, but I like that you can clearly see this now. Yes, I want to keep it this away. I think it's better. Yes. These options are better. So this and this. I think this is the best for me. The best option. Okay.